Hello, and I am speaking with Matt Morton from Lipsitz, Ontario, and Comerford. And Matt, you guys deal with some special cases for people that just want to go to work and want to provide for themselves and for their families. And today we are going to talk about a very important topic. We're going to talk about steel workers that are diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer. And I would love for you to start by telling our viewers, maybe a family that you have helped. Is there a family that comes to mind when I bring that up, that you have helped and saw great results from?
Sure, absolutely. And again, thank you for having me today, Mercedes. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're real lucky here at Lipsitz, Ontario, and Comerford. We've represented some really special families. One that pops into my mind is a gentleman who worked in the fuel department over at Bethlehem Steel, and he actually helped construct new areas of the plant, like the galvanizing mill, like the BOF when that was built in the 1960s. He worked in the open hearths. He worked in the new 13-inch bar mill. And people who worked in these different areas at Bethlehem Steel had massive exposures to asbestos back in the 50s, the 1960s, and 1970s. And, we consider ourselves very honored and lucky to represent this hardworking families of Western New York.
Yeah, and you said it right. It's an honor to represent those people. And they were exposed. So what does a person do when they walk into your offices? What happens? What's the first steps?
Sure, absolutely. So usually what typically happens is one of these gentlemen get the unfortunate diagnosis of mesothelioma or lung cancer, and they know they were exposed to asbestos. It's no secret. So they call us, and we typically actually go to our clients and we kind of explain to them they have really three different legal remedies. Unfortunately, we can't give everyone their health back. We just can't. So the law provides three different remedies. We can do a lawsuit, we can do some claims against some asbestos bankruptcy trust, and potentially a workers' compensation claim for the widow. So I can kind of go through those one by one if you'd like.
Sure, please.
So the lawsuit first requires our clients to give a deposition where they talk about their life and they talk about their past and how they believe they were exposed to asbestos. So they have to be able to talk about where at the steel plants they worked, what kind of work they did, and what products they worked with. We're lucky in New York, there's a special statute that allows us to get these cases done in about a year, which is very, very quick in the legal world. A typical lawsuit here takes 5 or 6 years in New York. We can get this done in a year.
Wow, that's really quick. And how soon would you suggest someone reach out to you all?
Sure, the sooner the better. Unfortunately, these are aggressive cancers that our clients have. The sooner we can get in the door and talk to families, the better it is for them and the better likelihood of success for their cases.
Yeah. And what other information could you give to a family that may be going through a tough time and considering reaching out to you all at this point in their life? Yeah.
In addition to, providing the legal remedies, we have good relationships with Roswell. We're lucky to have Roswell in our backyard.
We are.
And we can get them in contact with the right people at Roswell to help them in the right course of treatment to help them in any way we can, whether that be chemotherapy, immunotherapy, surgery, radiation. This new immunotherapy treatments that Roswell is coming out with, they're very, very successful compared to the old chemotherapy treatments, and they're really helping people with mesothelioma and lung cancer.
Thank you guys so much for all that you do, and we look forward to speaking with you again.
Great. Thanks, Mercedes.
All right. Well, if you'd like to contact Lipsitz, Ontario, and Comerford, LLC, attorneys at law, the number and the address is right there on the screen. It might just be easy enough walking in and talking to them, because every single person that I've ever interacted with at their law firm has been so personable. Yeah. And they really do have personal stories about why they do this form of law. And I find that really comforting. So if that's what you want to do and you need some information, go ahead and do it.